Hey guys, and welcome to PJ's Coin Capers. So this episode's a bit about what I've been buying lately and some of the more interesting things I've come across and some of the prices that I've been buying at and I really got some good bargains actually. So I wanted to show you some of the stuff I've been buying. But I went and bought one of these brand new Renix Australian Coin and Banknote Values Guide, and this is the book I prefer to use, and I've been using it for many years. And I like to buy the hardcover version, and the reason why I buy the hardcover is because when you open it up, it tends to stay opened up, and I always found with the paperback version that the page is always closed. So probably more so from the point of view that if I want to show you guys a specific thing on video, it's much easier for the book to stay open, and I can just hold it open quite easily itself. And I haven't actually opened this book up at all. I haven't gone through it as yet. So this is completely updated, and we'll have all of last year's figures in there. Not the current year's figures, so the 2019-2020 figures as yet, but certainly the 2018-2019 figures will be updated in this book. So I've seen these at bookstores, and I have certainly seen them. You can buy them directly from Renix, which is great. I've seen them on Amazon where you can buy them, and I think they come directly from Renix that way. I do have a link in the description for this book on the Amazon site, and certainly from many of the coin dealers, I have seen them on their pages as well. So well worth getting a copy. I think the hardcover might be somewhere around the $49. I'm not sure. Actually, I might actually be able to tell you right now. Yeah, around $50 for the hardcover, and I think it might be about $10 cheaper for the paperback version. So if you want to save yourself $10, get the paperback version. Exactly the same. I just like the hardcover. All right, so I want to show you some of the other things I've been buying as of recent. And when I do some shopping, I like to try and pick up bargains. Okay, so I'm always looking through eBay or through shops when I go to the coin dealers, and I try to pick up bargains. And well, this is not really a bargain. This is something I bought just really recently. I sort of held off buying this for a fair while, and purely because I don't like the cover, to be honest. But the coin is still fairly nice. So this is the Afghan camellias, and I've bought this. Well, it kind of feels like there's not going to be too many 2020 coins. Certainly the ones put into circulation are going to be very difficult to find if we actually get any that make it into circulation, other than the $2 coins and the Qantas dollar coin. But we may see very few coins making their way into circulation. So I did pay $17.95 for these, and that's probably the current going rate for these. And I don't expect that they're going to go up in value too much. But there is a couple of limited edition versions which are out there, and those ones there will certainly draw in a higher price. All right, so I went to one of my local shops, and they had this, which is the one where you actually, it's not the mint set as such, but these things were given out to schools, and certainly when I was buying in 2016 from the mint would send these little folders along, and which they're great, but they basically allow you just to find the circulated coins and pop them in. But I managed to pick up a set, and these are all uncirculated, which was a really good pickup. Now, I have seen these selling on eBay and on Facebook groups. There doesn't seem to be a heap of difference in price between Facebook groups and eBay. I think that even though there are fees on eBay, the prices still seem to be carried across to the Facebook groups. So we can probably say that what the value of this is on eBay is $120 is what I've seen these guys going for. Even just these push-in ones with uncirculated coins. If they were circulated coins, they'd be a little bit less. But the price is really driven by this coin here, which is the 2016 $1 coin. And that's the lowest minted dollar coin. Now those guys there are really pushing up in price, especially uncirculated versions. And I probably should have looked to see what they were doing, but only 560,000, something like that. So in some ways it's comparable to the red poppy in some ways, but it is a dollar coin and it doesn't have the color obviously, but it is a special coin and it does have a different effigy rather than it's got the mob of roos on the other side, but we can't see that with these push-in sets. But these are really cool and they've really rocketed up in price recently. Anyway, I walked into that shop, the prices online were already over that 120 mark, and so I was able to actually pick this up for $40. So I got myself a very good bargain. I actually asked the dealer if he had more of these, but he said he didn't, and but he said he had heaps of the covers, which he wasn't willing to go and find for me. So I would have bought all the covers off him, but he didn't want to sell. Anyway, so I picked up that for $40. So that was a bargain. Now I got this as well. Sometimes I just like to look for coins that are graded, and in this case I picked up a cheap penny. It's an MS64 RB, which is red brown. Okay, so it's an uncirculated coin. What I liked about this one, not so much the fact that it's only an MS64. I like the way that it's sort of toned, and you can sort of see the black little streaks going through the coin there. I just liked the way that coin looked, and certainly you can see the hair is well and truly without any sort of damage. So you can see there that it hasn't been in circulation. It's got no nicks on it. It has graded MS64, and I picked this up for $10. So I got this very cheap. I wouldn't be surprised if it cost more to actually grade and slab the coin. So I think that was a great pickup. Now I'll just zoom out a bit. Now I don't think I've shown you guys this, but I don't even know if I've actually even spoken about it. But I think I won an auction, and I think I paid about $15 for it. But what it is, it's actually a proof coin set from, I think it's the Solomon Islands. Let me have a look. Oh, the Cook Islands, yes. I always get confused. The Cook Islands. And it came in this little case. It's got all these little certificates and stuff in it. And I bought this on eBay. Now, the reason why this is a bit of a bucket list coin for me, and it's this coin here. So the $1 coin from the Cook Islands. And now, yes, you're right. You can see what's going on there. But I've always wanted one of these $1 coins, and it's called, I've heard them called the Donga coin. I've heard them called the Doodle coin. But yeah, certainly if you search Doodle coin on eBay, you will find examples of this. And it's just a beautiful set. It's a proof set, obviously. But I really love the designs on these coins. And the pineapple looks awesome as well. So that's one of the sets I've always wanted. This is the 1975 set. I actually was able to, I actually ordered a 1976 version of that coin there. But for whatever reason, it got lost in the mail and has never turned up. But the seller refunded my money, which was good of them. And they actually, this also got lost in the mail, but they sent me another one of these as well. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have the 76, which is the year I was born. That's the reason why I wanted the 76, but I also picked up this set nice and cheap, and it's probably worth $30 or $40, it would be my guess, but picked it up cheap on the day. So that's why I like to just look around and see what pops up. Now, recently the Royal Australian Mint changed some information on their website, and it's all to do with this coin here, which is the 2020 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. Okay, so now I did manage to get one of these rolls, so 25 coins in a roll, and I did manage to get one, and I picked it up for $100. And look, I was really happy with that. But since then, the $2 coin prices have skyrocketed. I've actually seen those rolls selling for over $700. They've been jumping around a little bit, but I think they've got to where they're going to sit for a little while, I reckon now. And I've seen them anywhere between that $500 and $700 range. Some of them have actually gone a little bit over $700 for a roll. Now, the rolls push the price up of the individual coins. Now, what happened was, and I'll get back to what the Royal Australian Mint did, they updated their website, and they did it well and truly, certainly far earlier than I've ever seen them do. And it was to do with this coin, and they put in an interim mintage of 500,000 on this coin. Now, I've heard conflicting reports that they had put them into circulation. Then recently I read again that somebody asked a question. Somebody from PJ's Coin Capers actually asked the question, and from the Facebook group, and they said that they were in storage. So who knows what's going on with them. But so the only way that you can basically get these coins is from a roll, because they've bagged them up for the coin shows, as in like the ones that have all been cancelled around the country, and the swaps and those kind of things that they would have done normally without the COVID-19 going on. So unfortunately, they've either put them aside for now, decided that they're not going to be minting any further. So 500,000 could be the number that ends up being of these coins, the mintage of these coins. So these coins all of a sudden skyrocketed in price. So I went hunting around. I thought, well, it's worth getting a few. So I went hunting around, and I managed to find a dealer online, and I went through everyone's websites, and I found someone who was selling them for $8 each. And to be honest, that price was a very good price at the time. And I actually ordered 25, but for whatever reason, he only sent me 24. It was from a roll that had already been opened, and he managed to source a few more for me. So I ended up with 24 of them. And look, these things have skyrocketed up in price. I think in some ways because of that 500,000 being listed on the Royal Australian Mint website. Look, we won't know until the end of next year, so around November 2021, as to whether or not it is 500,000 or whether it is well and truly more. But right now, these things have skyrocketed up. I've actually seen these selling for more than the C-Mint marked version, which is crazy, which means they're selling for more than $65. Typically, they're selling for around that $35 to $40 mark, but certainly some of them have achieved almost double that in price. So I've done well, and I'm glad to get these. I'm hoping that they turn out to be another red poppy. So if you're holding on to these, make sure you do. I've managed to get a few of the different PNCs that have come out as well. And look, yeah, these things could be something very, very special, as well as the C-Mint marked version of this coin. So well and truly, if you've got them, well done. If you don't, try and get one. I love it more because it's worth more now. I wasn't too fussed about the design, but it's grown on me more so, and that's probably more so because of the value going up, which makes it more special and makes it more rare. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I think I've just covered some of the stuff I've been buying. I have been buying other stuff, but I think this video has gone on long enough. But certainly have a look at eBay. Look for bargains. You'll definitely find bargains on eBay. Have a look around at some of the dealers. They've got different sort of error coins, and some of the error coin prices are actually quite low. So make sure you get out there and have a look at some of the different things that are on special. And everyone's looking for $2 coins at the moment, so they're neglecting other coins. But I will do another video very soon on some of the sleeper stuff that's happening. Alright guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll have another video for you soon.